Hi, this is Kendra with the Pooper Scoopers, and I'm here today with Dr. Lisa with the Welcome Wagon. And we wanted to talk a little bit about Thanksgiving since it's just around the corner, just a couple weeks out. And we wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday with your pets. At our house, and I'm sure at yours, the animals are part of the family and they partake in all of our activities, whether it be birthday presents, Christmas presents, holiday meals, all that kind of stuff. So, we often, as scoopers, are subjected to or witness the aftermath of Thanksgiving. I know Dr. Lisa also gets a higher volume of...
Yeah, the day after Thanksgiving's real popular for veterinary care.
So we wanted to kind of go over what you shouldn't feed your pet from your Thanksgiving meal, and if you want to feed your pet people food to celebrate the holiday, kind of how to do that. What we do is, people think, well, I'm going to give the dog turkey, and for one thing, I know that they should never give the dog turkey bones, but the turkey that you... At least the turkey at our house that we prepare is infused with all the good stuff like butter and oils and all kinds of, of other spices and that kind of stuff. So what would you suggest for some things for people to give their pets to celebrate the holiday that will be safe for the dogs and maybe save a little bit on the explosions the day after?
Sure. The holidays in general can be a real, touchy time for pets. We do want to incorporate them into all of our activities and our festivities. And certainly we've got company coming and going that may or may not be familiar with our pets' routines and what they generally eat. So it's a good idea to prep anybody you've got coming to the house on what's okay and what's not okay, and always err on the side of caution as far as feeding your pets go. So it's probably safer just to tell your guests, we don't feed our pets people food, and then you
sometimes you have to be
very firm about it,
because they're not going to be there the next day to be cleaning your carpets and handling the upset stomachs in the middle of the night.
Exactly. So it's better just to say, leave it to me. Pets shouldn't be fed from the table. You always have to be careful about what kind of habits that you start around the holidays, because you can end up not only with medical issues but behavioral issues. For some pets, the stress of the holidays, the coming and going, the just the general chaos is too much, and they shouldn't be exposed to it. It's better to keep them upstairs in a bedroom with the TV going, or in an out-of-the-way place where they feel comfortable and safe. So it's not for every pet as far as partaking in the activities. But as far as food goes, there's a number of different things that we have on our menus that really shouldn't be fed to pets ever. That includes raisins, that includes onions or garlic. Certainly some of the, chocolates, most people are aware that, it's not safe to keep that around pets or to feed them any kind of chocolate.
What about nuts?
Nuts, same thing. I'd stay away from it. They don't need it in their diet. Some pets are going to be really sensitive to certain seeds and nuts. So as far as feeding your pet goes, again, I would always encourage people to feed directly from the pet's bowl, not from the table. Do it during the time when you're not eating. That you don't want to make some associations when we're eating. Hey, it's an okay thing to beg at the table. Bland food is what I would stick to. Again, no butter, no oils, no turkey skin. We see a number of pets that not only have diarrhea, but sometimes can lead to things like pancreatitis, which can be serious or life-threatening. Certainly pets with food allergies shouldn't have anything from the table or from their bowl that's out of the ordinary. But in general, what we feed our dogs, if we want to give them a little special treat, I'll take a little plain white turkey breast meat, and we can shred it, pretty thin, put that in the bowl for them. If you want to do a sweet potato before it's been,
fixed up
with your pecans and your,
brown
marshmallows
sugar.
and your sugar, a little plain sweet potato in the bowl is fine, or a boiled potato is okay. So those are safe things that you can give your pets. Sometimes pets that are accustomed to eating little slices of apple or plain carrots. Again, before anything's been dressed, you might want to incorporate a little bit in that food bowl.
So let's kind of also, I know a lot of people feed raw diet, and people that don't feed raw diet don't always understand the difference. And I know that there's a reason why you don't give bones to dogs, and so can you really quickly kind of maybe go over why you shouldn't give your dog the turkey carcass besides the butter and the oils and all that kind of stuff? Because I know there's a difference between raw bones and cooked bones, and to be honest, I don't even know that I know the real reason why. We just don't do it. So maybe that would be something that I think I don't know the answer to, so maybe some
Sure.
other people would.
Well, a lot of these bones are real small. I think that's the biggest issue that I have concerns with. Splintering of bones it can be more common with something like a turkey carcass. They can cause perforating injuries. The esophagus, anywhere along the gastrointestinal tract. And I would say in general, again, stick to your pet's normal routine. Thanksgiving, the holidays, it's not time to experiment with something new. It's not the time to try a bone for the first time, unless, again, you want to have an experience the following day with some additional cleanup and potentially an expensive trip to the veterinary clinic during off hours. So it's not the time to try something new. And again, pets that are accustomed to eating a raw diet, things that are ground, safe sizes and things like that, that's fine. But the smaller bones, the smaller pieces, things that can splinter, again, we want to stay away from, or things that are real fatty.
So I guess the rule is going to be for the holidays is stick with what you normally do, and if you want to include your animals or your pets in the holiday festivities and the food, do bland, not fixed up foods, and hopefully you won't have an experience the day after Thanksgiving. But if you have any questions the day after Thanksgiving, I can tell you that we get the Pooper Scoopers cannot answer them for you, but you can contact your vet. And I'm at thepooperscoopers.com or everythingpet.net. Dr. Lisa can be found at thewelcomewagon.com.
Right, and Wagon is WAGGIN. So
If you have any questions,
thewelcomewagon.com.
let us know. Otherwise, have a great holiday.
Thanks.